Hey y'all, wagwan. Me have to share this. You wanna believe what happened? Yesterday I'm in my office and I keep on get this nudge say if you get up and go take a walk. And me a fighty. Come here, say me go take up a walk, me go get up and go walk. The water door cold. Never all that bad, but it's still cold if I put on a jacket. And me say me go walk go. You understand? And they keep coming back to me, this nudge for say get up and go walk. So finally me say, I'm go get up, me go walk out the corner store. And while me walk out the corner store, me I said, then when me go the corner store go do. So like me I said to myself, so I must want a lot of ticket me for buy, so no problem. When me I go across the road now, me notice this old man stand up at the corner. Just as you cross the street, if you're going to the dollar store, you have on. I remember seeing this white windbreaker. I look funny and I say, windbreaker then not look too thick, but anyway. And he have on white hat. And it remind me of my father because him look like late 70s to 80s. That's how him look to me in that age. And then give me one smile and I smile back with him and go in at the store. Going to go buy me wedding ticket. Yeah. And on my way back out, because I'm not thinking about anything else, there he was again. And he smiled with me in the hell nice this time. And I said to myself, say, okay. So I said, how you doing? Is everything okay? He just hold on here and said, no. So me know as usual, I always have envelope in my pocket. So me I push me hand in my jacket pocket if I take out one envelope for game, because I said to myself, so probably a money I go say one. But before me could have come out with it, him said to me, say, I want to know how to find God. And me I said, ooh, I want Yankee. We think I want Caribbean person. I said, what do you mean? My face light up same time. Come here, I said, what kind of question that? And he repeated it. He said, I want to know how to find God. So I stand in front of him and I said, you're never separate from God, Dad. God is always with you. He flows through you. And he looked at me kind of weird and said, you think so? I said, I know so. I said, I've experienced that. You're never separate from God. There's nothing you can do to be separate. The God consciousness flows through you. You are more spirit than you are body. And he stood up and he said to me, my family abandoned me and people are so unkind. And when he said so to me, you could have looked in my eye like him hurt. And I said, but it doesn't matter what the flesh do to you. It doesn't matter what the flesh say to you, because they have no power over the person you are or the spirit that you are. I said, if you want to find God, you ask a question and the answer is already there. It's so quiet, but you probably won't even hear it if you're confused about everything else, your family and everything else that everyone is doing. Because if you understand the power you have in yourself, you're going to be aligned to meet the right people every single day of your life. And he said to me, because I just want to find God before I die. And I said, are you afraid of death? He was like, I am fearful of death. I don't want to die alone. I said, you never die alone. And I said, there's nothing to fear in death either. I can tell you, I've experienced it. And anyway, I went on for probably another 60 seconds. Quick. I explained to him from my perception of not fearing death, not having this fear of, oh, me I got hell, me I damn for hell, just because all of these things. And you live your life worrying about these things instead of living life now in the present. And then it just dead just dead fearful. But anyway, the whole conversation took probably about 3 minutes, but I think I'm more than that. And this little old man, when he feel like him please, I think he held me. He held my hand, not me. He held my hand. But the way he held me and he pushed his finger them between my fingers, which was kind of cool. And he really hold on to my hand and grasp it. And then he said, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy I met you today. You helped me answer my question. I said, okay. I said, it's a beautiful day. Just have yourself a wonderful day and don't worry about what the flesh says, okay? Because God flows through you. I see what somebody saying. So I stepped off now to cross the road because me I feel look on the stoplight. And one man said turn back. So me turn back. Me no see if he go left or right. All me I look up the road, down the road, underneath the cellar. Me no see him. I don't see back this old man and he has on a white windbreaker, one white hat. Me no see him back all now. And it was just split seconds. Step off from him, go right there, so go right at the stoplight, turn my head, And I want big old wide road. One long road go so, one long road go so. I don't see him back. Anyway, has this ever happened to anybody at all? I'm curious. Spiritual things happen to me every day, which is pretty cool. And there was a reason for me to come out of my office. Probably not to buy the lotto ticket on me buy. Maybe it was just to see this one person who needed to have this question answered. So, who else out there feels so separate from God? Because you're not. And who else has this something like this, similar to this, happen to? Because I am curious and me just want to hear the story of them. So, just comment below. Let me hear what has happened to you before that is unexplainable. All right? Have yourself a good day.